Hello friends, welcome you all to my channel. So the topic for today's video is groups. Let's get started. So generally this is a very common question to ask in like interviews, that what is the group and how to use groups in TestNG. So here what the thing is that we are going to use few words like groups, include and exclude in our testng.xml file. And in what does the group mean in our automation? We need to put our test in either under smoke testing or under sanity testing or under regression testing, right? Or what we need to do, or we can put few tests under smoke and sanity both, or we can put few sanity and regression both, right? So like that we need to define, we need to mention our test based on these groups. So how to use groups, right? That will be learned over here in this video. Let's create the methods first. Let's start with the public void, and let's say I do have method 1. Okay, method 1 like this, and the body, and in body I just want this simple funda that let's say I am method 1. It is like easy to understand and it is faster to do. That's why we use like this method 1. And we need what? We need @rate test annotation, and we need to import it from TestNG. Let's import it. Okay. Let's create few more methods with the same way, and let's say we do have 6 methods almost. We need to properly understand this funda for grouping. Let's say this is method 2. This is 3. This is also 3. This is 4, and this is method. I am method 4, and here we can say method 5 and method 5 over here, and then method 6 here, and method 6 here and method 6 over here. So now you see we have 6 methods, right? Totally we have 6 methods, and now we want to group them. How to group them? Let's start from here. So the way for grouping is @test level annotation. We will be using groups under this parenthesis, and we will be saying that equals to, and then take the curly braces, inside curly braces double quote, and we can give any name over here in this double quotation. So we can put smoke, we can put sanity, we can put regression based on the requirement. But here today I will not going to use these names. Let's say, can we give another name? Yeah, I want to give the name, like I want to give a name group 1, right? So just for the understanding that it is not hard and fast that we need to use only these names. We will use these names based on what test we are doing. So that's why I'm just using the simple word group. Okay, and I'm using this annotation from at each @rate test annotation. These tags I'm going to use. Okay, let's do here too, and here in number 6 I'm not putting that. So what do we need? Okay, first and second I'm putting in group 1, and second, third and fourth I want to put in group 2. Just group 2 we can say, and this one I want to put in group 1 and group 2 both. How can we do that? Just say comma and say you just say group group 2. So simple to do like that, right? So I think our framework is ready now. What next we need to do? We need to generate the testng.xml file. How we will generate that? In previous video I have shown already, but we need to click here and right click, go to TestNG and convert to TestNG. Then this window will pop up, generate testng.xml, and let's finish it, and it will generate us testng.xml. Let's open it, and here remove the excessive tags. We do not need this, so we can remove it. We do not need the thread count also, we just can simply remove it. And at test rate annotation we will be using here what? We will be using groups, right? And when we will close it, it will give us the closing tag. Then we need to use run, which method, and we will be using a closing tag like that. So under this run we can use the tags exclude and include. So let's start with include first. So include we will be doing like that, and then we need to give the name, name equals to what, whatever group we have, we need to mention the name here, and then we need to close it. So we have group 1, group1. We want to include group 1 only for running the test. That's what this line mean. Okay, so let's save it. And what do we need to do now? Because we generated testng.xml file, now we need to, okay, these are parallelly now, so fine, no problem. And we need to run it from this testng.xml level. So let's run it and see the console. So you see only 3 methods got run. Here only 3 methods got run, 1, 2 and 5. Why 1, 2 and 5? Because you can see here this 1 is under group 2, 2 is under group, this method 1 is under group 1, and this method 2 is under group 1, and this method 5 also under group 1, right? That's why it get executed. Okay, so now let's see, I want to use the exclude tag also. How to use that? So we just will saying exclude, and here we can say exclude group 2, right? So how can we do that? Now what will be the methods that will get execute? Let's save it and execute it from here. Then what will happen? So you can see in our console that method 1 and method 2 get executed this time, not the method 5, because method 5 we put under the tag exclude. That's why it doesn't get executed over here, because it is under excluding tag, right? That's why only method 1 and method 2 get executed. Now what if we want to run group 1 and group 2 both? What do we need to do then? We will be putting it here. Let's include, right? We want to run both the methods, both the groups, all the methods that come under group 1 and group 2. So what do we need to do then? Save it and let's execute it from here, and we will see. So you see guys, it is giving us method 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it is not giving us method 6. Only 5 get run, because that we just want to include these groups, not this one, right? So now the things come that how to run this method 6. How can we run this method 6? Then let's see what's the ways. Okay, let's say that I don't want to use here the include tag, right? And I just want to say that exclude only. What exclude? Okay, exclude, spelling mistake, now it should be good. Yeah, so just exclude, I just want to say that exclude group 2. So what should run then? Other than group 2, everything should get execute. I mean to say method 6 also should get execute. So let's save it and execute it from here. And if we will be executing it, yeah, see, method 1 that comes under group 1, method 2 that comes under group method 2 that also come under group 1. So these were like not excluded, and method 6 also not excluded. That's why these 3 only get run. So like this we can do that. And also if we just do exclude group 1, then also it will the method 6 will get execute, because only method 1 will get the methods that are in under the tag of group 1 will not get executed, they will be excluded. So let's save it and execute it from here, then run. Yeah, so now you see I am method 3, I am method 4, I am method 6, because these are not under group 1. These are two methods, method 3 and 4 comes under what? These comes under comes under group 2, and this doesn't come under any group. That's why this also get executed, and this excluded this one also, because this also have the tag group 1, right guys? So this was the simple way to use the group, how to group our test. And other than that, how to use include and exclude tags in our testng.xml. So that's how we just can explain all these concepts in our interview. And guys, I hope you like the basic funda about these things get clear. And thank you very much for watching it. Please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much.